Hey, what's going on, guys? Gil here again. I am back for another shave. Tonight, I'm going to be using Chantilly and Lux collaboration with Declaration Grooming, Uzu, Rose, and Patchouli. I love this scent. It's different. It's not for everyone. I like it. I've been getting into kind of like unique scents, if you can. Trying to get away from the cologne and the florals and all that stuff, but this stuff smells good. I won this in a raffle. I won it with the matching aftershave. It smells great. Really love it. I've been using it quite a bit in my shaves. I used it yesterday, and the reason why I want to use it today is I'm gonna do the exact same shave I did yesterday. I used my Merkur 34T. I have a Permasharp, can't talk tonight, Permasharp blade in there. The only difference, yesterday I used this sweet brush that I also won in the raffle. It's a Brush Guy brush. And this has a tuxedo knot in it, which I love. And the reason why I'm saying that is I have a problem lathering up badgers. I don't know why, but I had a ton of badgers in my collection and I let them all go with the exception of my Leo Freelo custom second chemical. I'll never let this brush go, but I'm debating if I should change the knot. And I also have another badger here. It's a big cypress, which I also love. It feels awesome. It's great. I just can't get these bad boys to lather, but I'm gonna give it another shot today. I had it soaking in my beautiful fireman mug. I forgot the name of the gentleman that sent this to me, but if you're watching, thanks. It'll never be out of my collection. But I had drill tonight, and I usually don't shave before drill because you sweat a lot and it's a lot of work and you get dirty. I sweat a lot when I'm at drill. So I had this soaking. I was in the shower, so I've had this soaking for about 20 minutes. I was watching a live shave on Facebook earlier today. A gentleman named Melvin has a ton of brushes and he's into badgers, and he gave me a few techniques to try, so I'm gonna try it. I had it soaking for about 20 minutes. It still has water in there. I didn't wring it all out. I'm gonna load it. They said load it up, and this soap is really, really soft. If I can show you. I mean, if you stick your finger in there, I'll just put that on the face. But it's really soft, so it doesn't take much. And I used it yesterday, and it lathered up like crazy. So I think that's more than enough there. I'm gonna give it a shot. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Everything is the same. Everything is, and I'm even gonna add water. So I usually get a pretty good lather for my first pass, but if I want to do a second or even a third cleanup pass, I feel like I have to go back into the soap. And this is only with badger brushes, because with synthetics, I don't have that problem. I'll build up my lather and lost the hair. I'll build up my lather and it'll last me the whole shave. But this is looking good. Watch it not work. Or watch it work. I mean, I have a problem with the lather for this shave, because that's how these videos work. When you want to try to demonstrate something, it doesn't happen. But we'll see. And I love patchouli. I know some guys don't like it, but the combination of the Uzu, Rose, and patchouli, I freaking love it, man. I love it. I think the guy that raffled this soap, he wasn't into the scent, because it can be a little off-putting if you're not really into it. But man, let me tell you, if you guys have a chance to pick it up, give it a shot. All right, here we go. Oh, and this razor, one of my favorites. It's a Merkur, but it has, I believe, like a titanium handle, and one in the raffle as well. So and Permasharps, It's a very smooth, sharp blade for me. I just finished that. I had bought a pack of it to sample about a year ago. So 5 blades, 1 year. So many blades to go through. But I really enjoyed them, so I think I'm gonna try to pick up a whole sleeve. Same thing with the Paul Silvers. I picked up I think it was like a 5 or a 10 pack. I finished those up. So I gotta pick some of those up. Some of my other favorite blades are the Gillette's Silver Blues. Something like that. I have a ton of them here. Yeah, Silver Blues. I have a whole sleeve of those. Persona Lab Blues, I have a sleeve of those. And I think Astra Greens. I really enjoy the Astra Greens as well. I never get irritated with those. And I always find I get a really nice shave. And my barber uses them too, so that's my first pass, guys. I usually do 2 passes. And if I need to clean anything up, I clean it up. Watch it work. I know it's gonna work. Because the soap was on there. I mean, it's lathering. And I'm not trying to knock the soap. It's not the soap. I know it's my technique. I think it's a little lighter than the first pass. But I don't know. Maybe I had my brush too dry before. Because I've definitely left it a little more wet. And I find like it's lathering a lot better. So maybe that little tip Melvin gave me. Thanks a lot, brother. Keeping the brush a little more wet than I usually do. I think it did the trick. I mean, it is a little thin though for my liking. But it's definitely a lot better than before. And this soap is super slick. I mean, this is $1 million shave right here. One of my best razors. One of my best blades. One of my best soaps. And definitely my favorite brush. Just means so much to me. I have other favorites, but I know anyone out there could pretty much replicate any brush. So if you see something you like and you know the artisan, you contact them, and I'm pretty sure they'll make it for you. But this brush, I don't think anyone's going to be asking Leo for a second kind of cool brush. So I feel like no one's ever going to ask for this, so it's going to be the only one ever made. So it makes it even more special to me. And speaking about Leo, I never met the guy personally, but I've dealt with him with a couple of custom brushes, and let me tell you, I haven't bought a brush in forever. Other than the wolf whiskers I got and that one that I happen to be able to purchase as well. But I've been on a buying freeze. I really don't buy shaving stuff anymore. But, and let me tell you, that second pass was great. I'm just going to do a cleanup pass so I can spend a little more time with you guys. I saw a shape of a brush And if I have a moment, actually I snapped a picture of it, so I'm gonna insert it right here. That is one of the sexiest shapes I've seen in a brush in a long time. And it's really tempting me to contact him and have him make one for me. I mean, just the shape, you know, the shape of it. It's so traditional. But it's also modern and sleek, in my opinion. And the proportions are just sexy. I think he said he used a thicker blank than usual, so he had a little more design space. But man, that is one sexy brush. I would definitely be interested in a different color scheme. But the way that green pops right in the middle, I don't know what that section is called, but this little section right here, the way that green popped and the sleek angle it was at, I just fell in love with it. And I haven't felt that way about a brush in a long time. As you can see, I used to have, I mean, it wasn't a huge collection, but I had probably 40, 50 brushes at one time. And I narrowed it down. I think I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 brushes. 2 of those are my wife's, so I didn't count them. But I may have to get one of those brushes. But that's it, guys. Melvin, thanks for the tip, brother, because it really worked. Keeping the brush a little more wet while shaving definitely helped out. So that was a 2-pass shave with a little cleanup at the end. I never go against the grain. I go with the grain, cross grain one way, and then I clean up cross grain the other way if I feel like anything is left. And I love this. No menthol, which is perfect. It's a little, I'll take that back. There is menthol. I have some fuzz on there. There is menthol, but it's just so ever so slight. It's very refreshing. Doesn't irritate me. I feel great. Oh man, that feels good. Thank you guys for watching. Oh, and if you don't know, I hit my goal a couple of days ago. I dropped down 50 pounds officially. I went from 234 to 284 a couple of days ago. So keto works, guys. I'm gonna keep at it. If you guys have any questions, let me know. I hope you enjoy this shave, and I'll see you guys on the next shave.